look at the clock. They've got no map control whatsoever. They've got nobody over towards Ivy. They don't have control of main. There are 30 seconds left, and it looks like they feel they've got no choice but to push through. Who's going to force their way into the A bomb site. Device repositioning now, getting taken down by Freeze. So it may work out for SK after all, but 20 seconds, they must plant the bomb here.
Yeah, nice setup there initially, and almost 2 lining up there, and it's going to be 3 quick kills for Astralis that will allow them back into this round, and the time is ticking. 10 seconds to plant the bomb, and Modi has no health. He's against Zipex. Might as well go for the frag. He's going to pull it off, though. Great headshot found over the top of the train, and who needs the bomb plant when you can shoot ahead? 2 AWPs, and they might favor those kinds of engagements. They're not giving it to SK. They're going to force SK to go for a set piece into one of the 2 bomb sites, and they are going to choose the A site. So covering these channels with these smoke grenades to allow themselves to get close, to get to the bomb plot. But what is this? 3 frags all of a sudden, just straight out of nowhere from Carrigan and Dupree, making the 4th and the 5th Carrigan going absolutely ham in this round with the AWP. And the perspective there that we saw from area, we have Modi now out in a trade situation. It is Pimp who picks up the kill onto Zipex. So Astralis actually being withered down to 2 players, but it's Device fighting back, dropping the bomber. There's 30 seconds to pick that up and plant it as Device holds the angle on the bomb, and the nades are still there to make Device's life difficult, and that will allow the bomb to be saved and now planted. Dupree's coming in from T-main. If Device can just hold off for Dupree to get into position, Astralis can still win this round.
Dupree, I wonder if he heard Free's scope. Maybe not, because he jumps around the corner, gives his position away for free. Perhaps trying to not to get headshot, but he got headshot regardless. So there we go, Device, that leaves him. He will hold on to his weapon. So a very strong half so far. Bomb not going to get planted. Device with 2K straight through the wall into the chest there. Freeze to take things down to a 2 versus 2, but the bomb is still in a precarious position. Trying to find some more players here. Magic Boy spots one at the back, and Freeze will shoulder peek and spot Carrigan up close. We've got ladder play coming in, but the guns won't be accurate in that position. Now Freeze is gambling with the angle, but the Molotov's down, so Carrigan can't stand there just yet. And now the CTs are encroaching on the T position, flank coming in, and indeed it will work out. 12-3, that is a monstrous half from SK.
Yeah, that's really big damage, and that's going to be a massive confidence booster for SK, and they go into that next half.
He's going to have a smoke in play. Modi with a diffuse kit. 2 smokes actually on the CT side, so it seems they have some ideas ready for a retake. Pimp's getting some early action towards B. Magic Boy taking the high ground for his team. It's Illian falling no for the CTs. Down goes Pimp as well.
There it is. We got the USPs being put to work here for Modi and Freeze, but honestly, the job at hand is rather large. Modi has the kit and the smoke, but he's got no teammates. And without any mates to play with, that makes his position rather difficult. There's the first 1 versus 1. He cannot
frequent buys and better buys than if they went for the forced buy right now.
Yeah, there's 2 schools of thought in this camp. It's either you play some more low percentages, keep the pressure up, but you're more likely to lose. But there's always a chance, of course, because you have a big buffer, or you just play to get the most big buys that you possibly can, which is the safer way, and so you can be more confident that that's going to work. And that said, Magic Boy, oh, what is this? That is dirty stuff there with the Deagle, and James, Astralis did really not want to lose that many players in this round. That's going to hurt their money significantly. They needed clean rounds. This is not clean. This is pretty much the opposite.
Yeah, Magic's Boy performing surgery on people without consent, Dan.
He's a back alley doctor, James. Just over a minute left, and Astralis have that advantage. They can start to make it go even better for themselves. Here comes the push. The defense has been weakened, it's been thinned out, but Pimp with the flank. Will this work out? Oh, it's like actually Kirby has the game sense. He turns around at a timely moment to take the kill, but Freeze is putting in problems now here for Astralis. Despite them getting the bomb down, he's got that AWP in a nice position, and there's no nades here to smoke him off. It's Astralis with 3 players. Dupree on 1 HP. Cillian, he's got to open things up here. He's got to create space for Freeze, and Freeze takes down Dupree. He reads the situation, and Cillian clutches it against Kirby, and Kirby really needed to deliver something there, but he could not. And SK take the 15th round, and they are 1 away from taking the first map against Astralis, no less, on train.
Or Kirby in the head, so many problems here. And there we go, Kirby takes 1 to the head, so that's going to be him 1 shot straight away. Traded though by Dupree.
Yeah, and Freeze is there by the bomb train with that AWP, looking for a good engagement. Not really clear who's going to win out the day here on the A yard. We've got 4 positions here for the Astralis side, but they are finding difficulty in finding the kills right now because we have a really defensive setup. SK Gaming are letting them plant so that they can attack a coordinated manner. They have players all over the place, in the back, in the front, in the sides, and they're taking all the frags, 1, 2, and 3, and that is everyone down for the count. SK Gaming are going to take map 1 against Astralis. What a rout here, 16-6. and that is going to lend them much confidence going into the next map. What a result.